Yo, so this little thing called the New Year just happened recently, and I'm still trying to process all of this change. Like, Elon Musk bought Twitter last year and made a complete clown of himself. Like, that actually happened. It's crazy to me that it's 2023. I still have a backlog of games and movies from last year that I need to get to. Like a furry Hitler. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing we're on the New Year. I'm tired, I'm in my mid-20s, and most importantly, there's a million new games being released. So, what should I do? This is amazing. You've seen these types of games before. If you've played what I like to call chore simulators, you know you're in for a good time. I find myself constantly drawn back to them, and maybe you do too. But let's roll it back. What makes a chore simulator? I'd say a game that has you completing simple or mundane tasks, but are equally relaxing and calming at the same time. These games are widely loved. You really have to go out of your way to hate these games. Like, I actually don't know anyone who hates Stardew Valley. It's probably because these games are like therapy in video game format for people. When the pandemic hit back in 2020, we were all forced indoors, but thankfully Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. So everyone got comfy and pulled out their Switches. I mean, look at this. I actually have over 400 hours in this game. How the actual hell did I spend 400 hours playing Animal Crossing? I did the math, and you could watch the Bee Movie 266 times with 400 hours. Yeah, looking back at it now, those were some late night degenerative hours. So all this had me thinking about, why do we enjoy playing these games about doing chores? I know I can say for myself, I don't like doing chores unless I absolutely have to. But if you stick one of these games in my face, I'll gladly do chores for hours on end. I think one thing these games and actual chores have in common is motivation. So then how do you motivate someone to do chores? You present them with extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Like in Stardew Valley, you'll want to quickly clean out your lot to make an open area to grow some crops fast. The upkeep and care for them is a lot of work, but after all the hassle, you can sell them and relish in your hard-earned cash. That's extrinsic motivation, working hard at a goal to earn some sort of reward. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just money. A huge motivator for me playing New Horizons was so I could show off my island to my friends. And let me tell you, I went the whole 9 yards from moving every single object to filling every hole.
Hey, yo!
I painstakingly remodeled my entire island so I could get it exactly the way I wanted. My reward was all the praise and lovely compliments I received from my friends. Man, I bet you my dopamine levels and ego were like out the roof. So then what's the opposite? Alright, this time in Stardew, clear your lot at your own pace. Plant your crops when you're ready so you can slowly watch them grow over time. And then when you finish playing, look at all the stuff you did for the day. That's intrinsic motivation, doing a task for its inherent enjoyment or personal satisfaction, making the journey the reward. It's important for these types of games to nail motivation because doing chores is the main crux of it. If players don't feel motivated to play the game, then you've got no game. Okay, yeah, cool. I'm feeling motivated, so what do we got next? PowerWash Simulator. I'll be honest with you, when I saw PowerWash Simulator for the first time on the Steam front page, I thought it was a joke. Like just another stupid simulator type of game. I was thinking, it's 2020, why are people still fucking making simulator games? Didn't that craze end in the mid-2010s already? Like after Goat Simulator and Surgeon Simulator, weren't we done? Typically when I see a game that has simulator in the title, I cringe knowing it's probably not the best made game. So I moved on after giving the game a funny look. But it wasn't until one of my favorite YouTubers, Jake Baldino, made a video giving his input on the game last year. After hearing his thoughts and opinions, it caught my interest because he and I had similar first impressions. So when I heard he was pouring countless hours into the game and loves it, I knew I had to check it out. And to my surprise, I love it too. The game is really straightforward. You hop in a level and wash everything dirty. Yeah, that's the stuff right there, baby. Is this like a masterclass AAA title game? No, but it's not trying to be that. The game isn't even full priced. It's about 25 big ones on Steam and free on Xbox Game Pass. This game tickles your brain like all those oddly satisfying videos you see online. Like, I think it's rad that the closer you get to a surface with your hose, it pushes up against you. I mean, most FPS don't even have this little attention to detail. Or how you can just seamlessly jump in and out of levels. The game wasn't made to be played in just one sitting. You should play it in bursts so it doesn't get overly mundane. You can easily pick back up where you left off in a level. My main motivation for playing each time was to see the little time lapse of you washing the entire level. Mostly because when I streamed the game, I would delegate a portion of the map to just drawing dicks for each person in chat. It seriously was the most fun I had playing the game. Oh yeah, it's just a great game to multitask to. You can listen to a podcast and play, or just talk to your friends on Discord. This game is flooded with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It's nice to read what people have to say about a weird thing they enjoy. Every time I got towards the end of a level, I thought, damn, I really just cleaned up all that shit. Which leads me into my next point. Dude, where's the title card? Thank you. When I get done with a long day of work at the good old 9 to 5, I just want to come home and enjoy myself some video games. And so these games are the perfect outlet to escape for a couple of hours. They can help us feel at ease, a distraction from all the burdens we carry each day. I'm no psychologist major. I'm just a guy who loves playing video games, but I'd be lying if I didn't say in some of my lowest points in life, I've found the ability to escape in these chore simulators. Whether I'm starting a farm, building my island, going on a short hike, unpacking boxes, or even power washing a driveway. And you know they're a great escape if you find yourself saying, one more task and I'll be done playing. I've had too many sleepless nights playing these games. Also, you don't have to play most of these games alone. As video games in general become more accessible to everyone, I think more developers are trying to implement multiplayer. And being able to play with your friends already makes the experience 90% more enjoyable. I've only had good memories of playing these games with my friends. Except when one fucker spends all the shared money. That's all of my extrinsic motivation you're spending right there, buddy. Chore simulators are usually made with the care of developers who know why their audience is playing their game. That's why I feel like these games rarely come off as scummy or malicious. Usually. So those of you who made it here to the end of the video, thanks for just staying all the way through. I know a majority of people are gonna say, we already know this, man, or I don't care. I also know I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. And yeah, I guess this isn't that new of news. I guess I just wanted to explore and share why I think these games are so loved. Also, if you've got a chore simulator you enjoy, comment it down below so I can go check it out. I can confidently say that PowerWash Simulator is a great chore simulator, and I totally recommend it. Matter of fact, here, this is a Steam code for the game. It's only one, so whoever gets it first, enjoy. Alright, I'll catch you later.